This team has secured a playoff spot for the first time since 2016. You all found out about it just last night.
It ain't hype. They can legitimately play. It ain't like people trying to hype them up.
Death threats, I've been sexualized, I've been threatened, I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time.
This isn't just hype. They can truly play. It's not about people trying to build them up. I've faced threats, been sexualized, and endured so much, yet I've stood strong every single time.
And understanding, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is.
My expectations, for one, and exceeded a lot of people's expectations of what she could actually do during her rookie season.
Did you see that I poke on Caitlin Clark? Everyone's losing their minds, but Shannon Sharpe isn't having it. He's calling out the critics and dropping some hard truths about what's really happening in women's basketball. You won't believe what he said about Black liberals and their reactions to Clark. As the debate heated up, an unexpected voice cut through the noise. Shannon Sharpe, known for his football career, stepped in to speak about basketball. Why did he feel the need to defend Caitlin Clark? His comments are shedding new light on this controversy and the future of women's basketball. Sharpe didn't just defend Clark. He came out swinging. He called her one of the most talented women basketball players in the country's history. That's huge. But why would a football legend defend a college basketball star? Because Sharpe sees something special in Clark. He's calling her box office. And in sports, that means she's a superstar who draws crowds, attention, and viewers, and he has the stats to prove it. Sharpe points to soaring attendance and viewership numbers in women's basketball. He says, "Look at the numbers. Clark has a magic touch that's boosting the sport's popularity." And what about that I poke? Sharpe isn't buying into the drama. He says it was likely just an accident, something that happens all the time in basketball.
And then her just confidence, you can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair, she's a performer.
We had already been through some adversity throughout the year, missed games, different lineups, so many different things has happened to our team, and we were just built for this moment, and we trusted God, and we played together, and we're some dogs.
For me, coming straight from my college season into the WNBA, having this kind of reset has been something I haven't experienced in about a year. I know negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look at where women's basketball is right now. I not only met my own expectations, but I also exceeded what a lot of people thought I could achieve during my...
On the court, I'm very competitive. I'm super competitive when it comes between the lines. I work really hard, but when off the court, we can have a good time.
A lot of the Indiana Fever fans or Caitlin Clark fans that you speak of are no longer going to watch the WNBA now that the Indiana Fever are out.
She was just playing the game, he explained, and he's trying to be the voice of reason amid all the chaos. Sharpe isn't just defending Clark. He's challenging the way we talk about women's basketball. He believes Clark deserves full credit for her talent without diminishing the legends who came before her. It's not one or the other, it's both. But Sharpe digs even deeper. He says the Clark-Reese rivalry isn't just about basketball skills. It reflects something much bigger. What if this rivalry is actually good for women's basketball? Sports rivalries excite fans, and the Clark-Reese matchup is taking that to a whole new level. It's not just about who has the better jump shot or makes the clutch plays. This rivalry taps into something deeper in America. Sharpe points out why we can't stop talking about Clark and Reese. He says this rivalry is compelling because it mirrors the dynamics this country was built on. It's black and white. That's heavy, right? Think about it. Caitlin Clark, the sharpshooting guard from Iowa, versus Angel Reese, the fierce forward from LSU. Both are incredible players, but their styles, on and off the court, couldn't be more different.
14th win for the Fever, and that's been spinning a long time. All right, we keep moving forward.
And that's where it gets really interesting. Remember when Reese faced criticism for taunting Clark? Sharpe points out that the reactions to that moment reveal a lot about our own biases. Some people were outraged, while others shrugged it off as part of the game. Everyone saw the same thing, but came away with completely different opinions. Here's where Sharpe really turns heads. We don't have to pick sides. It's not Team Clark or Team Reese. Both players deserve recognition. Clark's skills are off the charts, and Reese is a powerhouse. Why can't we celebrate both? Sharpe also highlights the bigger picture. This rivalry, with all its drama, is drawing more attention to women's basketball. It's sparking conversations, tweets, and excitement like never before. This isn't just for hardcore fans anymore. Everyone has an opinion on Clark and Reese. The real game changer? Sharpe says both Clark and Reese are essential for growing the league. It's not about one star carrying the sport alone. It's about incredible athletes pushing each other, inspiring fans, and bringing more attention to the game. Sharpe challenges us to think bigger, beyond who's right or wrong. Look at what this rivalry is doing. Attracting new fans, igniting debates, and making people pay attention like never before. He also notes the impact on the court. Watching these players shows how different talents, scoring, ball movement, transition play, can influence the flow of the game and raise the level of competition.
Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA.
You know what's wild? All this drama might actually be the best thing to happen to women's basketball in years. While everyone's been debating Clark and Reese, something incredible has been happening behind the scenes. The WNBA's revenue is skyrocketing. A coincidence? Not at all. Let's talk numbers. The league is breaking records left and right. More fans are tuning in, arenas are filling up, and the WNBA is making more money than ever before. At the center of all this excitement, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. These two aren't just great players, they're human highlight reels. Every time they step on the court, something amazing happens, and it's catching everyone's attention. It's not just die-hard basketball fans anymore. The conversation around women's basketball is bigger than ever. But there's a tricky side. Some worry that the spotlight on Clark might overshadow other players, especially the legends who helped build the league. That's where Shannon Sharpe steps in with a perspective that makes you think. He reminds us that the achievements of the greats can't be taken away, even as new stars rise. And for Clark herself, coming straight from her college season into the WNBA, having this kind of reset has been something she hadn't experienced in over a year, a chance to focus, grow, and shine at a whole new level.
Caitlin was throwing the ball away 10 times a game, and I feel like maybe that's the only thing holding her back.
What Clark is doing doesn't take away from what the legends accomplished. Sharpe is reminding us that we don't have to choose between honoring the past and celebrating the future. Clark's success isn't stealing anyone's spotlight, it's amplifying the entire league. When she plays, more people watch. When more people watch, the sport grows. It's a win-win. But here's something really eye-opening. Sharpe is calling out some of the biggest names in sports media. He says many men who talk about the WNBA don't truly understand women's basketball. Can you believe that the experts might not really know what they're talking about? It's a reminder to question where we get our information. Are we listening to people who genuinely know the game, or just hearing hot takes from those who don't? Sharpe emphasizes focusing on the talent on the court, not the surrounding noise. He's challenging us to recognize players like Clark and Reese for what they bring to the game. It's not about pitting them against each other or against past players. It's about appreciating how they're elevating women's basketball to a whole new level. And that's exactly what the sport needs right now: more excitement, more fans, more conversations about these incredible athletes. This isn't just one player or one rivalry. It's about lifting the entire game. Think about it. When was the last time so many people were fired up about women's basketball? As messy as this controversy may seem, it's actually shining a spotlight on the league's talent. And that spotlight is attracting new fans, sponsors, and opportunities for the sport to grow.